Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It would be most appreciated. For a long time, gold and silver have been regarded as valuable metals and sought for. Even today, precious metals have a place in the portfolio of a knowledgeable investor. But which precious metal is the best for investment? And what causes them to be so volatile? There are numerous ways to acquire precious metals such as gold, silver, and platinum, as well as numerous reasons why you should give into the treasure quest. If you're just starting out with precious metals, this video is for you. Also, watch to the end of the video to learn how we're able to make $300 a day fast and simple with this secret system. 1. History of gold and silver. Did you know that gold and silver are one of the oldest forms of currency in the world? These two metals have been traded around the world for thousands of years. Printed money doesn't even come close to the value of gold and silver. In many ways, people still consider it as the de facto standard for currency. In the past, gold has always been known as a symbol of the rich and the elite. Silver is also precious but in more functional ways. Gold, we see it as jewelry, and silver as silverware. Gold and silver are a sign of money and power. They are soft enough to be molded into different forms, and its form gives beauty that entrances people. Unlike currency in the form of paper money, you can't print it out of thin air, so it is inherently valuable. The gold standard is what governments use as a comparison of currency. When a government is using the gold standard, it means that they are basing their currency and valuations on a worth equal to an amount in precious metals, namely gold and silver. The United States used to use the gold standard. 2. Why the price of gold and silver is rising? The U.S. Treasury was running out of gold as more and more people were exchanging their U.S. dollars back to gold. People were starting to lose confidence in the U.S. dollar, and more people were emptying the gold reserve. In an act of desperation, President Nixon severed the gold standard, thus enabling the U.S. to continually print money. They were effectively creating their own debt and generating as much debt as they wanted in the form of currency. Over the years, the US dollar started dropping and the price of goods started to go up. Now why is that? It is because the US dollar is continually losing its value to the point that compared to 40 years ago, the US dollar is only worth a fraction of what it used to be. Because currency starts to lose its value, especially with the whole world's currencies hedged against the US dollar, the price of gold and silver starts rising at an astronomical rate. The demand for gold and silver starts increasing, and the increased demand for it spikes up the price even more. 3. The advantages of investing in gold and silver. Preserve your wealth. Anyone can trade gold for any other currency if anything happens to a country's currency. Jewels made of gold or silver can also be easily traded. You can find other buyers for your form of currency because gold and silver are a universal currency. 4. The disadvantages of investing in gold and silver. You can't easily liquidate your metals. You will need to find buyers. The spread can be high, in other words, you will pay a lot of commission to gold and silver sellers. It is a defensive strategy. Even if you gain money through gold, your currency devalues. You do not earn interest from the bank. 5 questions to ask yourself before making any investment. Am I looking for quick cash, or am I in this for the long haul? Are the metals I'm buying genuine, real, authentic? Are you buying at a low or at a high? Are you buying paper metals or real bullion? Have I diversified my portfolios enough? Don't put all your investments in one basket. 6. The psychology for any precious metal trader. A trader's mindset is very important. Psychology is infinitely more important than how much you have to invest. A trader with little money but strong psychology is infinitely better than a trader with a weak mind and lots of money. Why is that? Because a person with the proper mindset can double, triple or quadruple their money, while a person with a poor psychology can lose it all overnight. The key is to be detached with your money. It is better to trade with money that you can spare, rather than money you depend on, life or death money. Can you hold a trade? What happens when the price takes a plunge? Do understand that gold and silver trading is like buying a house. No matter what, the price of a house will always go up, but it is a matter of how long can you hold. Above all, remember not to rely on gold and silver trading as your only source of income. Most people, when they put all their eggs in one basket, make bad decisions because it represents all or most of their wealth. When you have income coming in from diverse locations or even other commodities you are trading with, you will make better decisions. Knowing when to exit is critical as well. If you feel that you have earned enough, it's better to cut the trade and invest it in another commodity. Likewise, it is okay to cut your losses and invest elsewhere. 7. Why you should invest in gold and silver. Start diversifying your assets. Do not trust in your local currency, which fluctuates with events. Protect your wealth. Gold and silver are always in demand and are limited in supply, so you can always find buyers. Always scout around for desperate buyers who are trying to liquidate their gold and silver for currency. They are your best people to target when you are buying gold. You can even offer low ball offers and see who will take the bait. Like attracts like, so the more wealth you store away, the more you are likely to attract. Besides, keeping it as precious metals is a form of saving. You are not tempted to spend your money, and remember that a penny saved is a penny earned. 8. The best ways to invest in gold and silver. The ideal approach to invest in precious metals is to acquire the metal outright and hold it in physical form, or to buy exchange-traded funds, ETFs, with considerable exposure to precious metals or firms involved in the precious metals market. 9. The benefits of investing in gold and silver over stocks. Investing in gold and silver has some advantages over investing in stocks, such as inflation protection, intrinsic value, no credit risk, a high level of liquidity, portfolio diversification, and convenience of purchase. 10. The bottom line. Gold and silver are excellent tools for diversifying a portfolio. The key to success with them is to understand your objectives and risk profile before diving in. Precious metals volatility can be used to accumulate wealth. It can also lead to ruin if left unchecked. I hope this video was helpful. These are the 10 best secrets to gold and silver bullion / ETF investing. Although there are the best ways to make and protect your money, it is better used after having income. To learn how to earn a steady income the fast and simple way, go to AlphaOmegaMediaCenter.com or click the link in the description. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It would be most appreciated.